Hey guys, Mark Boswell, Boswell Emergency Medical Education. Quick video here. I want to reply to a comment that was recently put on one of my CEN study videos, and it's easier to talk about it on video versus type a response to it. So the point is, why should you pick the same answer every time on your exam when you don't know the answer? In other words, before you take your exam, plan on every time you don't know the right answer, pick letter C, regardless. Pick letter C every time when you don't know the right answer. And so someone asked me that this didn't make reasonable or scientific sense. It actually does. So here's the deal. So the reason you want to pick one answer for your go-to answer when you don't know the right answer is because you have random two random variables to deal with. One, you have the random variable of each test question. The right answer could be A, B, C, or D, and it may actually rotate between each option, even for someone sitting next to you taking the same test. In other words, you may be looking at question number 13, and the right answer be A, but on the person next to you taking the same test, the CEN exam, question 13, they've rotated the answers, and for them, the correct answer is B. Okay, so the correct answers are rotating, they're variable. Okay, so you can't control that. That's software design based. Okay, there's that variable. You can't control that. What can you control? So over here, of course, if you know the answer to the question, you're going to pick that. You're going to pick that answer. So if you know it's answer B, pick answer B. If you know it's answer A, pick answer A. However, when you don't know the correct answer, you're not sure of it. This is where I talk about one of your test strategies. And other people in professional test taking lectures, presentations, seminars, they'll tell you the same thing. Pick one letter as your go-to letter and always use that when you don't know the right answer. Okay, so before you take this test, if you say, okay, I'm going to go with answer B, when I don't know the answer, I'm completely confused by the question, I don't have any idea, all four choices look exactly the same to me, I will always pick answer B if I'm totally clueless. Okay, what are you doing? You're keeping that variable controlled because you're always picking answer B. So you've got the uncontrolled variable of the answer may be rotating or changing between different questions or different exams. Don't be changing yours also, okay? Because the likelihood of those two matching up is much more rare than if you control this and you're always picking answer B, and eventually it's going to line up with B and you're going to get that one extra point. The number of times I've had people email me and say, man, I missed the CEN exam by 1 or 2 points. Okay. So what I'm talking about, the strategy I'm talking about is not going to get you like 10 extra points on the exam, but could it be the way that you get those 1 or 2 extra points and pass your exam? Because there's a lot of those people out there that just miss the exam by 1 or 2 points. Okay. So again, you got two variables. You've got the exam has a variable as far as which answer is the right answer, and that's always changing. You can't control that. But what can you control? You can control the answer you're always picking when you don't know the answer. So if answer B is your go-to letter, pick answer B whenever you don't know the answer. Okay. Again, obviously, if you know the answer or you feel strong about one, pick that one. But when I say pick the same letter every time, I'm talking about when you're totally clueless. In other words, you have to pick an answer to go to the next question, and you're clueless. Pick the same one every time, because eventually, if you stick with you staying with that one answer, eventually this random thing over here, eventually, in theory, 25% of the time, A, B, C, or D, eventually 25% of the time will line up with what you picked. And that may be the 1 or 2 extra points you get to pass the exam. Hope this helps as far as explaining goes. Good luck. Let me know if it does. I'm going to post this and link it to the question that was asked earlier. And let me know. Good luck, y'all. Take care. Be safe.